In tonight's People Taking Action, a Virginia Beach teenager who spends her evenings taking food, blankets, and coats out to homeless people on the streets. But this is not her first time in the news. That happened just days after she was born, and she says her uncertain start in life has only given her a bigger heart. It's another night of making sandwiches.
That's 38.
Mariah Smith and her mother try to make about 50 each night they go out. Once their van is loaded with food, blankets, and clothes, they're off in search of the homeless.
And they're so appreciative, and they're very, very kind, and they're also very surprised that we're doing this. Would you like a lunch?
Yeah.
Yes?
Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you.
And then it's on to another stop to find the homeless.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. God bless.
Mariah started doing this a few months ago after seeing a homeless man who desperately needed help. That got her asking civic groups, businesses, anyone who would listen for blankets, clothes, and food supplies to help the homeless.
I was really touched by this, and it's just heartbreaking to see people living like this, and I just want to make some small difference. But here's a lunch. Here you go. God bless. Have a good night.
What does this mean to you?
Everything. Means everything to me.
What did you get?
I got a lunch and a blanket, and I got some gloves tonight. So I'll stay warm and keep my belly full.
Well, there's one other thing we wanted to do, Mariah.
Okay.
And that is...
Oh my gosh.
And we also have this.
The News Channel 3 People Taking Action pen.
Thank you.
I see you getting a little emotional. Why is that?
Well, you know, I'm doubly blessed because she was my foster daughter, and I was able to adopt her. And I'm sorry.
That's okay.
She just means everything to me, and she's just this incredible young lady, and I'm just so proud and honored to be her mother.
This is not Mariah's first time making the news. This is video of her 18 years ago at a news conference when Norfolk Social Services was trying to locate her parents after Mariah was left at a hospital. You heard Mariah's mother say she adopted her. That's because Mariah was abandoned at birth. And she says that experience helped shape who she is now.
Absolutely. I just feel like since I was abandoned, I feel like I should help out and give back to the community 100%.
You know, I asked her adoptive mother, I said, what did you do? And she said, it is all her. She just has a big heart.
Well, Mom had something to do with raising her that way. So.
And she's on the honor roll.
Yeah, it's what a fantastic story. I mean, if we could only remember her story every time we have to report some of the sad news like that. So.
All right, so if you want to help Mariah with donations of food and blankets or coats, call these numbers, 434-4543 or 557-0518. Tonight, News Channel 3 is helping a Virginia Beach teenager continue to take action for the homeless.
I was thinking like 2 cases of water bottles, some chips, maybe 10 loaves of bread or something. I did not expect this at all. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Mariah Smith was stunned when we presented her with $1,000 to go shopping to get food, clothes, and sleeping bags for the homeless. As you recall last night, we told you how this high school senior takes action and gets results, spending her evenings taking food, blankets, and coats out to homeless people on the streets. So this afternoon, we took her shopping and we loaded up to help her continue her mission of goodwill.
Wow.
$1,000.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Any reaction?
I'm so shocked. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Well, tomorrow night at 6. The surprise that happened when we got to the checkout line, plus why she feels that she can relate to the homeless community. That is tomorrow night on News Channel 3. News Channel 3 is helping a Virginia Beach teenager continue to take action for the homeless. Mariah Smith, a remarkable teenager, regularly spends her evenings taking food, clothes, and blankets to the homeless. So we said, hey, let's go shopping so that you can get some things for the homeless. And to do that, we surprised her with $1,000.
Wow.
$1,000.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh.
Any reaction?
I'm so shocked. I'm speechless. Thank you so much.
Mom was at a loss for words, too.
Hi, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I am, thank you so much.
After the shock wore off, it was time to shop at the Salem Crossing Walmart in Virginia Beach.
Oh, these are perfect.
Mariah has been relying on babysitting money and donations from civic groups, businesses, anyone who will listen to help her provide food, clothes, and blankets for the homeless.
I just hate to see people living like this and hate to think of what they have to go through each night living like that, and I just want to make a difference.
Something she's been doing the past few months with the help of her mom.
12 loaves. Let's be safe with 12 loaves.
12.
Her adoptive mom is overjoyed Mariah has such a big heart.
This is the daughter that I prayed for. This is the child that I prayed for over and over. And I just thank God every day for blessing me.
Were we able to spend $1 grand? We had 7 shopping carts filled with food, cases of water, coats, a dozen sleeping bags. You ready to see how much damage we've done here?
1,160.63.
Uh-oh. We were $160 over budget. But Walmart assistant manager Tavoris Marks, who had been escorting us, volunteered to take care of the balance out of his own wallet.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice to meet you. It's all right.
God bless you.
And later that evening,
Would you like a jacket, a lunch, or a mat?
Mariah was swarmed when handing out the items she bought with our money.
See how these people do? Wow.
Sleeping bag, babe. Pass one to me, okay?
What does it mean to get a brand new sleeping bag?
I'm gonna be warm tonight.
Mariah says because of her start in life, she can in some way relate to the homeless.
Well, just coming from my background and just knowing that I was abandoned and at one point I didn't have a home, I was homeless as well. So it just makes me appreciate how they're living.
This is what Mariah is talking about. The first time she made the news. This is video of her 18 years ago at a news conference when Norfolk Social Services was trying to locate her parents after she was abandoned at a hospital. Video she's now seeing for the first time.
I was just amazed. I'd never seen that before, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, that was me.
It's a piece of her past, and she needs a piece of her past because she doesn't have really any pieces. So thank you for finding that. Thank you for making that happen for her.
And there are times when Mariah does have questions about her start in life. Questions she put in a poem that still gets her emotional, so her adoptive mother shared some of it.
It starts with, sometimes I wonder and think, who am I? Alone late at night is the time when I cry. Did you not love me? Why did you leave? Just a few hours old, it's so hard to believe.
Yeah. And so we've posted the full poem online, and I tell you, if you read it, the whole thing, I mean, it just breaks your heart. However, I've spoken with her. She says she's fine. She's very grounded. Her mom, her adoptive mom, has done such an amazing job in loving her and saying, you know what, you are valued.
Yes.
And so I
thank you for her.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, wow, to step into that role and really give the world such a beautiful young girl is incredible.
You know, she continues to take action for the homeless. She's on honor roll. So even though the poem is it breaks your heart, you know, she's very grounded and she's going to be fine.
That's good.
Patrick?